All right, welcome to the Jair Show. The title of my stream says that I am making some changes in my style. So I want to explain that. What does it mean to change, to make changes in your style? Um, Years ago, I was in a relationship with this woman that was married, but then she got divorced, and she had promotional materials for her business with her married name. Now, I said to her, "Why don't you get your your new name? Why don't you just use your name and make some new cards?" And she said, "Well, because I already have my name out there, and I hate to change it and have people be confused." That's very relevant to what I'm about to say because when I first started streaming, when I started streaming on Twitch last year in November 2020, 2020, I wanted to do music and I wanted to do gaming, and I thought maybe I could combine it. When I came up with a Twitch name, it was called Germinator6691. That's the name that they gave me, and I was trying to promote the stream through Facebook and Instagram. And um, what I realized the other night is maybe that name is not the easiest name for people to remember, or there's that little thing on the end, the 6691. It happened because when I asked Twitch for a name and I wanted the Germinator, just straight up Germinator, they were like, "No, you can't. You have to have Germinator 6691." And I'm like, "All right, fine." So I wanted to have a consistent message, like a branding thing. So I was like, "Okay, fine. I'll be Germinator 6691 across the board." I play Rocket League and I play Fortnite on my stream. So I'm leaving my Epic names. I'm leaving as Germinator 6691 because I don't even want to mess with making those changes. But as far as the stream goes, this afternoon I changed it to the Jer Show. Now it's 8:36 p.m. So obviously I changed it like 8 hours ago. And one of the things I thought was really cool that I wanted to share with anybody that might be watching or just stopping by is you can make uh, animated pages on your Twitch stream, and I did it so easily. Um, my chat, I apologize. My chat has been really slow today. I don't know why. I'm dropping frames. I was told that maybe it had to do with the name change. I don't know, but if you chat and it doesn't come through right away, like I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe there's some settings. Yeah, right now it says error loading data. It has to do with I changed my username from Germinator to the Jer Show, and for some reason the chat is like taking forever to load because of that. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But I used to do this pop out chat thing that worked pretty good, and maybe I have to do that, but it won't even let me in my own account for some strange reason. But anyways, if you can see this and you're watching this, I'm really just doing it because I'm trying to show this neat little trick that I found. It's it's for streamers. This trick is for streamers. It has to do with um, animated stuff. Now, a little background. People that stream on Twitch, they used to use an app called the Twitch app, and you'd play your game, and you would have a camera, and it would film you like it is now with me, and you could put the game would be your little face would be in the corner, and you could talk to the people while you were playing the game. Um, it's called chat. Mine isn't working right now for some reason, but and then there are people that stream on the computer. Now, when I decided to stream on the computer, I said I need some software. So I was using this software called Streamlabs OBS, and I learned how to use it. I was a newbie at first. I didn't know that what you do is you can set up scenes, and then you can have sources in your scenes. The sources are pictures, videos, um, and it allows you to like if somebody follows you on Twitch, it'll show, hey, so and so just followed you. Like all those bells and whistles, they don't have on the Twitch app. They have to be done through the computer, like I'm doing now. Um, so when I was Germinator 6691, I had my own pages. Like they look like this. And I made those. I made those with a paint program, simple paint program, and some pictures with the OBS software. But now that I've changed my name to the Jer Show, which I think works better, I have to change all my pages. So I started to change one of the pages earlier, and it was my start page. And somehow I found this animated text feature, and it allowed me to have this before I start. Which is very cool. Problem is when I made it, I didn't remember how I made it. So I did a stream earlier where I was going to show people how to make that, and I assumed that I made it in a program called Paint 3D. And apparently when I went back into Paint 3D to do it, I couldn't do it. And I was getting all frustrated. Like, here I was trying to show viewers how to make animated text in Paint 3D, and Paint 3D wasn't working. So I got discouraged, and I just shut the stream off until I could go figure it out. Well, between then and now, I actually realized that it's not Paint 3D that makes the text animated. It's just having Windows 10 has a feature, and that's how I did it. I didn't realize that that's how I did it. So I'll show you what I'm saying. All right. So this shows my desktop, right? Here's the picture. All I have to do is click onto this picture, okay? Through Photos in Windows 10. That you don't even have to go through Paint 3D, right? So here I was lost, trying to show people how to do this, because I didn't remember how I do it. And then just like by accident, after I shut the stream off, I clicked on photo and I said, oh wow, look over here. See where it says edit and create? Click on that, and then you get a window that drops down, and then you have these choices, and it says add animated text. That's what I did before, and I forgot what I did. So this is me revisiting that whole process and saying add animated text. So now it'll open the editor for you. And then you can add what kind of text you want and where you want to put it. Now, I think I want mine at the bottom or even in the middle. And it doesn't really have that option for me. So, I mean, I will put it at the bottom and just move my pictures around. So what I'm trying to create here is the Jer Show has a scene that I can use in the software that says that I'll be right back. Because sometimes I play a game and I need a drink or I need to use the restroom and I literally have to put the stream on break. So without coming out and saying the stream is on break, I'll just say I'll be back. And it's kind of clever because it's reminds you of like Arnold Schwarzenegger too, like I'll be back. And then I put the three dots for the ellipsis on there, right? So that basically that's animated right now. That text, and I can pick what font I would like. Like this is a simple I'll be back. Nothing I ever do is simple. I don't like that either. This is the one I did for the start screen. The start screen, I mean, I could do this again. It looks kind of cool. Let's see what else they have. I'll be back. That's kind of boring. Adventure. That one's cool. Quiet. I'll be back. Boom. That's what I want. I want boom. Cinema. What is cinema? It doesn't even. Bold. I'll be back. How about this one? Fresh. I actually want to see what it is before I agree to it. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing. That doesn't do crap. I want something that moves. I mean, if it's animated, then why not have it animated? How about the cartoon one? That looks pretty good. Pixel, electric. That ain't bad. Chilled. Holiday, fine print. Nah, I kind of like the cartoon one. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so then now that I put in I'll be back and it's at the bottom, I'll put the pictures in the middle. And let's see. Let's save a copy. It's a video, so you want to export the video to the Twitch folder because it's going to be it's going to be it's going to get used for Twitch. So when I go to find it, I don't want to be like, hey, where's my thing I just made? I wanted to go to the folder and just pull it out quick. Now I guess this is what it looks like when people view it. Oh, nice. It just bounces like that. So cool. All right, so now I'm going to go into the scenes. There's that damn echo again. Hang on a second. Jesus. Fucking OBS just takes over and makes this loud and it makes it echo and I can't stand it. There we go. So, scenes. I want to go to scenes. I want to go to the be back screen, which is that. I kind of like that, but that's not animated. It's not bad. So instead of that, I'm going to click on and I'm going to browse and I'm going to look for the thing I just made. I think it was called Start Screen. Twitch folder. Start screen. Where is it? I'll find it. I'll find it, I swear. You just hang on. These are old things that I used for Twitch in the past. Isn't that ironic that I said I would put it in a folder so that I could find it quick, and yet now I can't find it? Share show start. There it is. Twitch. Why isn't it showing up? Be back. Instead of that, we're gonna change this. It must be in a different Twitch folder. Share show, but that's not the one I made. That's just so weird. I got it under all formats so that the video should be showing up here, but it's not. There it is, right there. You know what? I just realized that page that I made is a it's a video, so it shouldn't be called Jer Start because I already have a Jer Start. It's in the should be in the Be Back screen. That's the one I'm looking for. It looks just like that except it's animated. I'm starting to think I didn't save it. All right, I'm gonna do it over again. So then, if anybody wants to see how it's done again, I'm gonna repeat the process. The goal is to have a screen that the viewer sees when my stream is on break. So I have the Be Back screen looks like this. It doesn't say I'll be back because that's the original one that I want to edit. So I'm going to find it in the computer. It's right there, Jer Show Start. That's what I want, but I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put some animation in it. So Windows 10 lets you do this after you've chosen your photo. It lets you add animated text. So you just click on that. So I've clicked on the animated text and I want the text to say, I'll be back. I'll be back. So now once that's in there, then one can decide if they want what they want this thing to do, and they give you these different styles. There's simple, which it's on now. I think that's called loved. I don't even know what that looks like, but that doesn't look too bad. I'll either do that one or something like that, maybe. But I think before I had it on cartoon. All right. Now I think maybe this is where I failed earlier because I didn't save a copy of it. So I'm gonna save a copy, export it, and now I'm gonna name it Be Back. Because that's the new Be Back. That's the new Be Back video. So I'm exporting it to a Twitch folder. And if I can't find it after that, then I'm just a dumbass. Alright, so it's saved in Be Back MP4. That's where it's saved in. Remember that. Be Back MP4. So now we're going to go to the Be Back screen, which just has that. I'm going to go to the back thing. I'm going to browse. I'm going to find that thing I just made. Be Back. Where are you? I got to turn the music off for a second so I can hear. So we have, I have to find this thing I just made. It's in a folder called Twitch. Be back screen, browse. It's in a folder called Twitch, which is in another folder called Twitch. Twitch, twice. God damn it, I still don't see it. Oh, because I gotta look, the thing, the window was set to all formats instead of all files. So the MP4 thing wasn't showing up. So this should be it right here. I think I did it. And then I think that's how it goes. Obviously it's huge, so I gotta make it smaller. I think though ultimately I should just add a new thing and we're gonna call it media source. Because the media source will find the MP3 folders. So I'm gonna do Be Back for the source, and then Be Back as the thing. Okay, there it is. And then I'm gonna loop it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the Be Back in the sources and bring it all the way to the bottom. So that what that does is it lets the other pictures pop out, but it still does that. So now that goes in a constant loop with the music. Is that cool or what? And then, so now all I have to do now is fix my end screen because and my chat. I think what happened is once you change your Twitch name, your chat says, "Oh, I'd like to sign in to chat, but I don't recognize this name." So I have to tell chat that it's okay to load it. Gonna figure out how to do that. But from now on, I'm gonna be known as the Jer Show, and I'm gonna make my thing. All I really have to do on that is remove the thing that says Germinator and put all these things in underneath it. So it's the same process. Really, it's the same process. Where you go to a picture. Pictures are in my Twitch folder. So you go to Twitch folder and then you're like, let's see, where's that picture? I think it's this one. No, it's that one. That's the picture that I'll be editing. So I go into edit and create, bang. I think it's draw, and then you get like this eraser, and you're gonna be a no. That's not what I wanted. I don't want that. Damn it. Edit. I want to edit. I would like to take the Germinator part out completely and put the Germ Show. I think I'm just gonna start over with the new thing. So I would put up the thing from this Twitch that says Jer Show. That's blank. Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Who moved it on me? There it is. All right, here's a blank one. Edit, create, same thing. Add animated text, and there's your choices. Now with this, there's going to be a lot of text in the square, so because there's so much, you almost have to make the font a little smaller because it won't fit if you don't. Let's see. See, that's a lot, and it won't really fit, really. I don't think I can fit all that in there. That's kind of cool. So again, I'm gonna save it in Twitch, and I'm gonna call it end. I'm gonna call it end because that's going in the end scene. Cool. So now I'm going to go into the OBS software once again and make that change in there. So I'm going to go to sources again. I'm going to go to the end screen though this time. And where it says end on here, I'm just going to change the picture. Make sure I hit all files again, or I'll be looking for something that I don't see, and it's never fun. And right there. Oh wait, no. I screwed up. You actually want to go. You don't want to make it an image. You don't want to make it an image. You want to make it, because it's a video file, you have to do media source. And because there's already two media sources, you have to rename it or else you'll confuse yourself with the other two that are there. So I'm gonna put end because it's the end of the stream indicator. And then I'm gonna loop it so it keeps doing it. So there you have that, bang, right? Then it's like the same thing as before. You go into your sources and end down to the bottom. That way all your pictures will pop out. Now, if I want to put the donations thing back in again, I can. But I probably won't because it's just too much. Maybe I'll make a video of me waving or something. So that's that. So like, here's the start screen. Here's the break screen. And here's the regular screen for where the show takes place. There's the gamer one, which is set to my desktop right now, but I can always change it to the Xbox thing when I play. You got me up in the corner when I'm playing. And then, when the show's over, you say, good night, people. Thanks for stopping by. There you have it. See, I'm trying to encourage people that maybe watch YouTube streams to go to the Twitch thing. And I figured the only way to do that is to not have a confusing name that I had. But I had the Germinator 6691, it's just too much. The Jer Show, that's easy to remember. It rolls off the tongue better. So it doesn't really affect any of the followers that I have. It just, the name's just different. That's all. That's it. Now I just have to figure out why chat hasn't connected yet. I'm sure it has something to do with the settings. So I'm gonna go offline now and try to figure that out. So that if anybody wants to chat with the Jer Show, you will be able to do that. So thanks for watching. I hope maybe you got something out of it. Thank God for Windows 10 that has that option that you can make this animated stuff.